Welcome to your weekly uplift message. Let me share the cards with you. First of all, we have 3 tarot cards, and the first one is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is lovely. I haven't pulled this for quite a while in these weeklies. It feels like ages. This showed up, I think, last week, the Lovers card. So nice and so welcome. And I'm sure we've had this a couple of weeks ago. It is the 6 of Swords. There's a couple of other cards that I'll share with you later. Let's just explore the tarot to begin with. So the Ace of Pentacles, aces are beginnings, new starts, new doors opening, cycles coming to an end, and then something appearing before our very eyes. And the reason why they've given it to me in that way is because it's a pentacle card, and pentacles are things happening and materializing in our world, in our realm, in the game that we're currently playing. Pentacles is real stuff that you can see. It's happening. It's you know, whereas before maybe it was in your mind, it was in your heart, it was in your thoughts, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams. The pentacle says that it is now starting to physically manifest. Yes, yes, yes. Now, I've just got a really strong sense that they want me to share with you, and this is where one of the other cards comes in, that some of the things you're still experiencing and we're still seeing in the world, in your life, is it's almost like the old stuff coming to an end, and we've still got more of this to go through. So even though I'm saying it's starting to happen, it's starting to manifest, you've almost like got 2 things going on at the moment. And on one hand, you've got the birth of this incredible opportunity that we're moving into, and there's hard evidence and real manifestations of this occurring throughout the whole of the world. Now, you have to search for it, you have to look for it, because most of the mainstream media and what people are presenting to us, it is very much the end of the old way. So you've got the birth of this new that's coming, is absolutely beautiful and incredible, but you've still got this other side still trying to hang on, still trying to, you know, I don't want to die, I don't want to give up my power, I don't want to, you know, some people have likened it to kind of letting go of the ego. The ego's like, no, I don't want to let go, before you move into that pure essence, that 5th dimension, without the ego. So, you know, as you look out into the world, and I know I keep saying this, but I need to keep reminding all of us that what we are seeing is the old stuff that's coming up, it's coming to the surface, it needs to be released, it needs to be healed, we need to transmute it, we need to let go of it. So that is happening, and that's going to continue to happen. But do not be fooled. Do not be fooled, because this is really happening as well. The Ace of Pentacles is truly, truly happening. And this is where they want me to jump to this one. And we had this a few weeks ago as well. This is no need to worry, that even though it seems a bit crazy at times and a bit mad, like, oh my gosh, you know, I thought we were going to incredible, we are going into incredible places, we are stepping up, we are raising our frequency, and we are raising our vibration. But I think I said last week, again, they want me to keep reiterating, reminding all of us that we are in new energies, higher frequencies, different that there's more light than ever before. Now, when a frequency is getting raised and raised and raised, all the things that are not resonating with it have to sort of bubble up to the surface and then be released. But we are seeing the bubbling up to the surface before it's released, and that can be a bit scary. Sometimes, but you have to keep remembering what's going on and why you're seeing the things that you're seeing, and just keep chunking up. This is so beautiful. This is like this week, evidence. You are going to get evidence, many of you, that this is real. This transition from the third dimension into higher dimensions, from fear into love, from, whatever you want to call it, from dark to light, it is happening and evidence is here. So, and you'll start to see it, it's a small voice at the moment, and a lot of it is still being hidden, but it's coming through, it's coming through. And, individually in your lives, so that's collectively, but individually in your lives, you might start to get the sense of this. Yes, I am on this new path. There is a new opportunity. This new world is being birthed, and it really is being birthed now. It's absolutely incredible. And they're just saying, a lot of people are saying it feels like it's the end of the earth. It feels like chaos. It feels like, it's just horrendous. It's frightening. It's scary. I'm worried. And I sometimes can hook into that as well. And, they're just saying it all works out beautifully. It all works out beautifully. And look for the evidence. Don't look at the illusion and the lies of this old three-dimensional world. They're still chucking things up. Still things are being thrown up and we're going, what? But the truth is starting to filter through. The light is starting to filter through. And some of you will see the evidence of that. Now, this we had last week, the Lovers card. Two really strong messages with this. Like, number one, it's about union. So it's like the union back to your higher self, to your essence, to your true self, to who you truly are. This is what's going on. All right, this is what's going on. So anything in your life that doesn't fit with that, doesn't fit with your own truth, with the collective truth of who we really are, has to fall away. And it will be doing it in your life, in the world, your thoughts, your body, it's all just got to go away. So as you become closer and closer to your higher self and merged with your higher self, don't be afraid that things are just coming up. Just let them move through you. We're also coming together as a one as well, a collective one. And again, don't allow things that you're seeing on the media and all of that sort of stuff fool you. Try and divide you, trying to pit one against the other, and that person or that group's not good, or that. No. Just keep going back to your heart, going back to who we truly are. We are love, we are divine, we are God, we are, that's who we are. That's who we are. We're not separate, we're not divided. So don't allow that, in the last, especially as we're moving and the last parts of the third dimension are trying to hang on there, it can be quite compelling. And if you're not careful, you can believe that, but don't believe that. We are one. You are love. We are divine. We're all love. Okay, so keep choosing that, because this is about choices, big choices. I mentioned this last week. Big choices. So are you going to choose the fear and the what most media platforms, not all of them, but most of them are still the mainstream, are still portraying, and that is, there's someone out there to hate, there's someone out there despise. There's someone out there to vilify. It's just, try and avoid all of that. No, we are love. We are pure, pure love. We are light. We've just been playing this third dimensional game of duality and opposites for a while. We're moving out of that now, so coming back, but choosing. So what are you going to choose? Like I said last week, is it fear? Is it love? Is it dark? Is it light? Or however you want to describe it. The two opposing ends of the spectrum, but we are raising above all spectrums now, all spectrums, so there won't be any opposites, there won't be any polarity. We will just be in our pure divine essence. So remember that. And the Six of Swords is about moving away from difficulty, moving away from tension, moving away from stress, from panic, from fear, from all of this. But you have to do it consciously. It's very easy still to get hooked up in that. But this is saying, believe it or not, you are heading in the right direction. You're heading in the right direction. You're heading to better times. However, keep in mind there might still be a bit up and down as we go through this transition, as we detach from this third dimension, and we awaken, fully. So this is about going into calmer seas and calmer waters. It is happening. We are on the right track. We are bang on track. And they keep telling me it will all end beautifully. And we're going to start to get these clear indications, these clear manifestations as it starts to come through the next months, the next weeks, the next couple of years or so. It's all going to start to come out, and we can start to see then, yes, this is where this comes in. I know, it was the first card I picked. It's yes. Are we ascending? Because I was saying to myself, what's all of this about? This yes you keep giving. Lots of people are saying, and lots of people, especially some light workers I know, and that it's throwing them, and it has me as well. All of what's going on, it's very easy to get hooked up in it and get lost and forget who we are and what we're here to do. But so lots of questions are being floating up into the one consciousness. Are we really in transition? Are we awakening? Are we? Am I really here to help with this process? Am I here to work with the divine and work with the light? There's been loads of those questions. Am I going to be all right? Are we going to survive? Is the planet going to survive? Is the earth going to survive? Are we heading to extinction? And they've just said no to that, but yes to the other things. Yes, we are going to be all right. Yes, we are going to make it. It does end beautifully. Yes, you are here. You are working with the light. You are part of the light. You are divine. So it's another reminder. There's no need to worry. We are in, some saying we're in the storm of the awakening. It seems a bit stormy at the moment, and it will do for a little bit of time. However, we are starting to get evidence, clear signs, signals and evidence that it is happening. Our world, our planet is changing, and we are ascending, folks. I am so excited, and I hope it's an incredible week for you, and I'll see you next time.